Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Special Report. This is your host, Dr. Aaes Sılay, Senior Anchorman. I'm really excited and thrilled to be with you in another very special report coverage with an amazing gentleman, Erdal Gülcüler. Please remember this name. He is one of the fascinating engineers that I'm really excited to introduce to you today. He has an amazing company which Africa needs. It's in actually technology, advanced technology in defense. It's known as Ankara Defense Electronic Systems. And right now here at the heart of Ankara, in Ankara Technopark. Erdal, welcome to Special Report.
Thank you, Aaes.
Such an honor having you. I know how busy you are, and I really appreciate that you provided your time today.
I appreciate to invite to your program, so I'm happy to be here to introduce myself and introduce our systems.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Very unique. You know, I will go into your systems, your company, but we have 900 million viewers across 40 countries in Africa, and what you're gonna tell is amazing. But before coming to the Ankara Defense Electronic Systems, can you tell a little bit about who Erdal Gülcüler is? What excites Erdal Gülcüler?
Okay. I graduated from the university, the Yıldız Technical University, in 1986 in the mechanical engineering department. So I attended to do the master science in Middle East Technical University in the mechanical engineering department as well. Excellent. So then they start with our business, and then the life of the business life in the construction companies, which is well known in Turkey. So as a design engineer, I was a design engineer, young engineer. So then I became a project manager of some projects, which is the design and build of the silos in Turkey. I was in the project manager. So then I passed the serial production life.
That's a very important area.
Yeah.
Serial production, learning as an engineer in your life, probably that's very important, right?
So then it was the tire manufacturing companies, which is well known in all the world.
Yes.
Started with this company as design engineers there. So then they come back to Ankara again. I was born in Ankara.
Excellent.
Turned back to Ankara in around 1993 for the establishing of the white good companies is the plant. Excellent. In Turkey. It was a third generation companies that was established. So then this is the famous name in the world. It was before we were getting the license from the companies in the European countries. Now that they are the technology driven, the technology. Absolutely. And then they are the third position in the European markets, and then some markets they are in the market leaders. In the, for example, UK market, they are.
Sure.
We are in the leading of the technologies there as well. So then I have decided to be in the defense industry, aviation industry. I have established the companies, my companies, in 2011.
Excellent. So it's a 10-year-old company at the heart of Technopark Ankara, right?
Yep, Technopark is we have the manufacturing facilities, and they're very close to the Technopark sites. The design engineers there in our Technopark, in the Ivadik Technopark. We have some advantages with this.
That's
in the Technopark, huge advantages. So we are close the relation with the management side as well. So we have decided to start with the defense industry. So we are in the engineering company. Engineering companies having with the capability of the platform design.
Yes.
Platform design. We are not as the manufacturing of the parts and something, but we are designing and manufacturing of the platforms, for the land platforms.
That's extremely important. So for our viewers to understand, so as an engineering company, you're able to design produce, manufacture, as well as maintain that entire system in defense, whether
Yep.
it's on land or in aviation. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. That's the aviation and then the defense industry. Even we have is the capability of this the turnkey plant.
Yes.
For example, is the ammunition production facilities. Is the turnkey facilities. This is the cartridge, for example, is the 9 millimeters and 7.2 millimeters.
So all types of
Five-
ammunition,
yes,
from small to big
small
ones?
to big one.
Yeah.
Even the aircraft bombs, MK series aircraft bombs. So this is we have is the capabilities, design capabilities, and manufacturing of the some equipments.
Excellent.
Then the supplying the equipments, even the. So then we are transferring the technology
Excellent.
of this facilities.
This is very important.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, transfer of the technology is something important for Africa. That's why I'm very excited, because the CEO, Erdal Gülcüler, is not just focusing on the selling one or two off. He's actually transferring the technology, building the system on the ground, and help you actually manufacture the ammunition that you need, as well as able to maintain. Is that correct?
That's right. So we are in the maintaining, starting with this the design phases and manufacturing, and then after sales services. Even we are providing first the running the facilities. They have some shortages. For example, is the people, is the experienced people.
Sure.
So in order to run the facilities, for example, ammunition facilities or any other technologies, which is not just we are talking about is we may transferring of the electronical system. So
you're not just transferring it, but you're also training the people.
Training the people there. So then we have a capability for the design of the full design of the fire control system. Excellent. For artilleries, howitzer, and then the mortar system. Excellent. Mortar system is the fully automated system to be integrated of the vehicles 4x4 or 6x6 or 8x8 vehicles to be integrated is the. So in 120 millimeters or the 105 8 what which is not
so any vehicle you will be able to integrate that defense system.
Yep. So we are not the manufacturer of the vehicle manufacturer. Whatever they need, whatever they want. So we are able to do
customized
solution for this one. Wow. But the way have is the qualified products. Qualified, that means is the fire control system of this one.
In terms of the land, these are some of the areas. What I understand is, correct me if I'm wrong, you're focusing on the platform, you're focusing on not just one or two systems. So if someone from our viewers, from one of the governments approaches through our numbers, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to call through these numbers for a technology transfer to Africa and the defense area, whether it's aviation or land. Erdal Gülcüler, which has an amazing company here in Ankara Technopark, is able to provide that through our numbers. So don't feel shy. Go ahead and call these numbers so we can help you do the technology transfer and also remote maintenance. Is that correct? Yes. I'm very curious. Yeah. After COVID-19, how did your industry impacted actually?
Yes, it was impacted our technologies as well. So then we have manufacturing the equipments for manufacturing equipments. Mm-hmm. So, but during the COVID-19, it was not able to send someone or the service. It was very difficult. It was. So then now our system has the remote control system. Is that we are connecting their IoT system. Is that we are connected to the machine or equipments. So in order to check, in order to, even if we may add some features, we are providing. So that's why the effect is at that point our service side.
That's amazing. You know, so this COVID actually created big challenge, but also enhancement and opportunity to become more remote and utilize the IT systems and IoT, Internet of Things.
Yep.
Thanks.
Even
for
the
that, yeah.
project management side, because we
Wow.
are transferring the technology during the technology. We are giving is this some advice or consultancy, but
Excellent.
we are not going to do there. So we are not visiting, but with the technology, we have the video conferencing system. We are providing our engineering capabilities.
That's
they are
amazing.
using it.
You are a great engineer and also a business person. I can see the combination, which creates a unique opportunity. So being a good engineer is important, but knowing the business and building it together and actually connecting Turkey, Africa, and the rest of the world. So I think you are very important as a company, because companies like yourself are more agile that can create customized solutions. That's why I'm asking all my viewers to call these numbers right now and make sure to reach out to Erdal Gülcüler about the opportunities that you can provide to your region in terms of establishing a factory, establishing a manufacturing system, establishing an area where you can manufacture different defense systems from aviation to land, and make sure by calling through these numbers you'll be able to just not get the technology transfer but the human resource training opportunity. And that's why please call through these numbers and we'll get you connected immediately with our dear colleague Erdal Gülcüler, who is going frequently to around the world but also to Africa.
Yes. Now frequently I'm going to the African sites, so then visiting.
What geographies are you working in? Are you working in Arab Peninsula or Asia or Africa or Europe?
All except is the European side.
I see.
Except is the European side. Asia, Far East, and then the Middle East, and then the African side.
Excellent.
We are focusing on those are the. We call it the MENA.
Middle East, North Africa, plus Asia.
Asia plus
Far
Asia.
Asia,
Because we are supplying some products to the Asia side. Is the.
I never understood why they call Far Asia. When I think about it, I lived in the States 14 years. It's about the same. I never call Far West, but we call Far Asia. I don't know why we call.
But maybe it is coming from the European side.
Probably.
Before I was in the European sides.
So you know the mentality.
10 years ago, the mentality. They say it's the Far Asia.
Far Asia.
That's why.
So for us, Africa is so close as well.
Yep, so close.
Every area with this television channel, with NTR TV. Yep. We are really trying hard to build bridges between Africa, Turkey, and the rest of the world. In terms of the technologies you're providing, what do you see as an opportunity for Africa? What should Africa do more? Should I have more manufacturing facilities or more technology? What are the areas of improvements you see in energy or defense? What are the areas do you see that your company can provide?
There are many areas. There are many areas that we can work with the African side. So starting with the infrastructure. Infrastructure, that means is it for the water, for the water sources, for example, and then the energy side.
Absolutely.
This is the very important point. That needs the Africa side. So even in the technology, for the technology of the electronical side, and the electrical equipments, the manufacturing, even in the white good technologies, we are handle of this technologies
like refrigerators or things like that. All white goods,
machines,
all of them.
Dishwasher machines. What do you need? And then even the small appliance. This is the ovens. And for example, is the vacuum cleaners.
Excellent.
Those are the areas which is very unique opportunity. There are big opportunities in the Africa side that we can handle together with the investors there.
Amazing. So it is an opportunity to grow a country, grow a village, grow a city, and make them a hub of manufacturing with your support.
Yep.
Because you're also providing employment opportunity when they are able to produce, which is amazing.
We may provide the source of the manpower.
Excellent.
And experienced engineers, and that is we may handle all their needs from the
Excellent.
Turkey as well.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to call Erdal Gülcüler through these numbers, and this may be the start of a new journey for you and as well as for this entire program, because at the end we are bringing such amazing people and companies that can really bring Africa up, because we believe in African problems, for African solutions for African problems. And amazing people like Erdal Gülcüler can really provide you a new opportunity. Erdal, I'm also very curious about, where do you see, since 2005, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan announced the Year of Africa. From that stage, many new embassies have opened up, Turkish Airlines, TİKA, Marif Foundation, Yunus Emre Institutes, and many other organizations and non-government organizations are working hard to build Africa with our African brothers and sisters. So, do you feel we have done enough? Do you see more opportunities for collaboration?
It started with this very amazing now, but needs to more. Needs to more, which is one of your channel, which is working very well at that area, but needs more.
Absolutely.
Not just only one channel, but need more. But we have to all together study all together with the government side and then the private sector,
and work hand in hand together,
and then the other associates, and to be studied together.
Absolutely. Only 2,500 water wells have been opened by the non-governmental organizations just last year in Africa. And no one makes any advertisement because they are our brothers and sisters. We're trying to really build Africa and support them. And thanks to business people like yourself for transferring technology and building. I'm also very curious about the future of the defense industry. When you look at it, do you see what new areas that your company can enter in the future? What else can you do for Africa? Do you see, establishing a factory, or also do you see other areas of growth? Like, do you provide maintenance services as well after you establish the factory?
Yep. So both sides we are in the handle. We are thinking of the technology of the electronical side.
Yes. In electronics.
Main focus on the electronical sides, but according to the requirements of the country by country change the requirements.
Sure.
But start with it is the watering, the energy sides for the sun energy, solar energy. This is the main issues for and then the water. This is the main issues of the tap water.
Absolutely.
This is
Absolutely.
the
clean water, drinkable is huge problem.
Water is the huge problems there that we have faced this one. But both of the main focusing areas for the African side. Excellent. But we are ready to work with them, with the country by country, what they need, what they require.
So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to go to aaes.com.tr. And remember, by checking aaes.com.tr, you'll be able to reach to the website and really understand amazing work, which is some of the work he is doing. There are many opportunities that you may find in bringing water to your village, in bringing energy, solar power, and bringing different white appliances, and bringing different defense systems. So really, Erdal Gülcüler is an amazing person. I want you to really understand and get to know him. That's why we are doing this special coverage for him. Erdal, for our 900 million viewers, before I close the show, do you have any other messages you want to say to our brothers and sisters in Africa?
Yep. I believe that is the African sides, the brothers, and thousands we are sisters. So we are ready. We are ready to study with them, not for the selling something, but we are ready for the transfer of the technology, transfer of all knowledge to the African countries. So we believe that we will be a big opportunities with the African brothers. Thank you for much inviting me, and then thank you for introducing our companies. And
Well, you deserve more. This is just a start. I'm sure we will host you again in the future. Erdal Gülcüler, such an honor meeting you in person. And we will always be supportive of Ankara development engineering systems, Ankara defense engineering systems, because you are providing many options in the engineering, and building people's lives. So thank you for that.
Thank you for
thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I was with the CEO of Ankara Defense Electronic Systems, Erdal Gülcüler, an amazing gentleman, building brick by brick and transferring technology and building Africa through transferring technology and establishing amazing factories and providing human resources and human training. So we will bring amazing colleagues like Erdal in the future as well. Stay tuned to NTR TV, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Take care and all the best. Bye.
Thank you.